The Cheating Death Podcast is a satirical podcast providing objective information on each and every situation under the sun. We're not religious. We're not political. We have no interest in causing a rift. We are merely analytical. Your discretion is advised. On today's episode of the Cheating Death Podcast, we get into celebrating Pride Month. Happy Pride to any and all who celebrate this absolutely fantastic and beautiful month. Very grateful to have all of you here. I'm grateful to each and every single one of you who pushed through to make it to this month, for it is yours. It is an opportunity for you to shine and for you to create some of the most beautiful things that you've ever created, to meet new people, to go and explore. It is an excellent opportunity. It is also Mental Health Awareness Month, Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. So if you are finding yourself in a dark place, please consult any one of the telephone numbers listed in the episodes of the podcast description. You are not alone. We also provide you with an all-new list of 5 more Patio drinks, provide you with a couple of businesses for today's business spotlight, and an all-new Annihilation Announcement, and much, much more. So, dear listener, you know what to do by now. Grab yourself a coffee, put your feet up, and let us tell you how you can cheat death. This is your news anchor, the Cleric of Chaos, and this is your Annihilation Announcement. As we cross the bridge into nowhere, and we move forward without having a clear idea as to what lay ahead, we understand as a species and as organisms that the only way forward is to progress, is to overcome, is to adapt, is to be versatile, is to take everything that you possibly can and convert it into treasure, beauty, resilience, endurance. All of these things make us who we are. Elements of humanity that a lot of us often look over or second guess simply because we feel a certain kind of way. It is easy to get lost in the proverbial sauce. It is easy to lose yourself within a global construct that has been orchestrated in such a way. What isn't easy is picking yourself up, is finding your way back, is getting to a point to where you feel comfortable proceeding at the rate to where you did before or at a rate to where you are comfortable at now. We, as a species, do so much, and we try so hard. Yet, whenever we find everything that we can within our mind to exacerbate a situation, subconsciously we do, and we suffer. Though that does not mean that you as a human being or you as somebody in whom is thinking this way currently are doing something incorrect. It does not mean that you are fighting for a cause that is lost, and it does not mean that you are past the point of no return. It means that you are struggling. It means that you are trying. It means that you are fighting. And we lose sight of ourselves so frequently that the easiest thing that we can do is blame ourselves. But sometimes it just isn't like that. And when we take into consideration just how hard that we work to get through daily society, crumbling economies worldwide, geopolitical affairs being put in terms of precedence instead of humanity, we got to be kinder to each other. Got to be a little bit nicer. And if you don't believe in yourself, we believe in you. This has been your news anchor, the Cleric of Chaos, and this has been your Annihilation Announcement. Willkommen, meine Freunde. Guten Morgen, guten Tag und eine gute Nacht. Ist of course deine Reisende, deine Ausländer, deine Allesfresser, deine Ausländer extraordinaire. Deine Cleric of Chaos. And on today's episode, dear listeners, we are focusing on something that is very important to a lot of people around the world this month. And of course, we are talking about Pride Month. So we would like to preface this by saying Happy Pride Month to each and every single lovely soul who celebrates this absolutely beautiful expressionary month. To those also attempting to recognize or recognizing Men's Mental Health Month, please reach out to somebody, a friend, a family member, anyone. If you are feeling down and out, if worse comes to worse and you don't have someone to reach out to, email us at thecheatingdeathpodcast@gmail.com and we will help you however we can, or you can comment under this episode. Pride Month, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most beautiful things in this entire world is us taking 30 days to truly understand, celebrate, and focus on the art, the expression, and the contributions that the LGBTQ plus community has provided the world over the past several decades. It doesn't necessarily have to be as grandiose as going out and spending thousands of dollars on a little bit of an adventure for a particular day. No, absolutely not. Pride and the festivals and the parades and a lot of the events that take place within focus more so specifically on being proud of being who you are. If you're gay, be proud of being gay. If you're non-binary, be proud of being non-binary. If you are a pansexual, be proud of being a pansexual. Pride is about being proud. It's about being very grateful for yourself, for your existence, for your time, for your contributions that you have made to this planet. This month is about you. This month is about anyone in the LGBTQ plus community in whom has struggled, has suffered, has tried to understand why they are treated so harshly by the rest of the world, when the rest of the world could literally just choose to scroll and move on. As time passes, and as we move forward as a species and as organisms within our constructed society, we must be kinder, we must be gentler, we must be more understanding. These things aren't negotiable, because as things further devolve into entropy, and as one of the only consistencies and one of the only regular notions of life being true, that everything will eventually fall into chaos and disarray, it is important that we take the time to focus on trying to be kind to everyone, regardless of whether they agree with you or not, regardless of whether or not their value systems match yours. So what, you're a Pentecostal preacher and you think that gay people are the sin of the earth? Cool. Keep that opinion to yourself. You're a Republican who is a closeted homosexual who doesn't really like the fact that pride kind of pushes on things that you could do, but you choose not to. Keep your mouth shut. It's that simple. You don't have to wage war on things that have nothing to do with you or that don't impact you solely because your value system that was artificially imposed into you through nurturing or through choices that you have made remaining in an echo chamber means that you are responsible or even indutified to tell people that they have no right to celebrate who they are. The very notion that Pride as a whole month exists is beautiful. In a world where we are so completely broken and so deeply fucked, having 1 month where you are able to truly and fully focus on embracing your community, being who you are, is absolutely pulchritudinous and beautiful beyond all means. Pride Month is an expression and an example of what human resilience can do. Pride Month is a beautiful time for people to go out, for people to join their community, to make new friends, to make new connections, and to further understand and be proud of who they are. So if this applies to you, and this is your first Pride or your 20th Pride or whatever, be proud of yourself. Regular people have no idea what you have gone through, what you have fought through to get to this day. So celebrate it how you see fit. And thank you for tuning in today. Take care of yourselves and each other. Today's top 5 list, we are looking at a beautiful blue sky and plenty of opportunity. For you see, summer has arrived, and as such, we are going to give you another list of 5 patio drinks we really think will be right up your alley. Coming in at number 5, we of course have the Caesar, a lovely, delicious, traditional beverage, and very cold little way to consume your tomato. Coming in at number 4, we of course have the Screwdriver. Coming in at number 3, we have the ever so beautiful pitcher of lager. Coming in at number 2, we have sangrias, and coming in at number 1 on this summer patio list, we have the Patron cocktail tree. If you would like to submit your top 5 patio drinks, email us at thecheatingdeathpodcast@gmail.com. Today's joke has been brought to you by the Cleric of Chaos. Upon placing an order at a burger restaurant, it was taking a couple of minutes for the burger meal of decadence to be complete. It seemed as if time had been slowing down, and then I looked up at the counter, and the lovely employee behind knew exactly why I was looking up. And he said to me, "Do not worry, let us bring you your food." Today's Business Spotlight is brought to you by the Cleric of Chaos and by CRDVC. Are you looking for consulting solutions to provide you with answers to questions that you don't even have yet? By all means, reach out to us at the link in the episodes and the podcast description, and we can provide you with a solution that is custom tailored for your situation. Our first business on today's Business Spotlight is a regular business that is featured on this particular program over the course of the past few weeks and is based out of Ottawa, Toronto, but ships into a large amount of places worldwide, and is, of course, once again, Oopsie's Chocolate. A unique, very, very strong-minded, and outstanding commitment to detail is this small business owner, as well as the work that goes into creating and manufacturing the decadent sweet treats that we all look for at the end of a difficult day. So, by all means, grab yourself a variety pack of each and every single thing they offer. Grab chocolate bars for just as low as $7 plus shipping. Follow them over at oopsies_chocolate on Instagram, and feel free to place orders as you see fit. Our second Business Spotlight for today is a 40-year-plus staple in Toronto, Ontario. Yes, we are talking about Steve's Fries on the corner of Queen Street And, of course, Bay Street, right out in front of Nathan Phillips Square at City Hall, ladies and gentlemen, where you can get yourself a delicious hot dog for as low as $2.50, fries for $2, and you can get a hot dog and sausage combo for just $5. Absolutely staggering prices in today's economy, and if you're looking for something a little bit spicier, they also have German sausages and poutine combos for as low as $5.50. So do yourself a favor. Stopping by City Hall? Are you downtown? Are you in the Bay Corridor? By all means, grab yourself some lunch with Steve's. And our last business focus for today is a lovely individual in whom performs vehicle wrapping services, as well as unique tailored solutions for visual designs for small, medium, large businesses, restaurants, and venues alike. His name is Machiavelli. He is a man in whom is capable of providing you with unique tailored solutions to your overall requirements for your visual aesthetic, for your visual merchandising, your shelving, your facade, the buildings, the visuals. All of this can be beautifully crafted if you reach out to Machiavelli on Discord, and that's M4KAVELI. Give yourself an opportunity to see things shine from a different perspective. And a bonus business today, dear listeners. We, of course, have to go all the way down to College Street in Toronto, Ontario, where we look no further than 10 College Street in Toronto, Ontario, and the most beautiful deals on burgers and beer you will see this side of downtown. We are, of course, referring to W Burger Bar, one of the long-standing staples in a city filled with ideas and opportunities. Highly recommend that you give their raspberry riptide or their pink pearl fishbowl beverages a try at just $9.99, and a regular everyday lunch special between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. where you can get yourself a nice big old burger, some fries for just $10. Get yourself a beer for $2.25, and you are in excellent business because W Burger Bar has absolutely everything that you need. Feel free to book your reservations by calling them or by heading on over to their social media on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and so on. That has been today's Business Spotlight. If you would like to be featured on the Business Spotlight, by all means email us at thecheatingdeathpodcast@gmail.com. Pride Month, taking place in June, is an exceptional opportunity for you to explore summer and for you to do everything that you need to do to truly identify and really traverse the realms of the fun that you can have at any one of these festivities throughout the month of June. That doesn't necessarily mean that once the 30th of June hits, that your pride for being who you are needs to stop, that it needs to end. Absolutely not. In fact, throughout the summer, continue to carry yourself in ways in which would be very closely related to hedonistic values while maintaining a respect and a decorum for those around you. This is an obvious statement for a lot of you in whom already regularly practice these sorts of events and these types of situations, and for a lot of you in whom have ample experience with pride. It is a tremendous opportunity for you to really get out there, see the sun, have some great beverages, make some new friends, make some new opportunities and some new social situations, and it's another opportunity for you to see just how many new outfits you can look great into. If you have an opportunity to celebrate your 10th Pride, your 20th Pride, or if this year is your very, very first, congratulations and welcome. We look forward to seeing exactly how you enjoy your experiences. Take care of yourselves and each other. The Cheating Death Podcast is brought to you by Nach Dem Leben CRDVC, Cleric of Chaos, and where you can find all podcasts on each and every single platform. If you would like to support the program, the Injury Support Fund, or through our merchandise availability, you may do so with the links in the episodes in the podcast description where you can buy merch, set up a meeting, book a cameo, and much, much more. We'd like to invite you to follow all of our friends on the pinned profile post, as well as their links in the episodes and podcast description. And if you or anyone you know is experiencing psychiatric duress or emergencies involving substance abuse, gambling, and much more, please visit the telephone numbers in the links in the episodes and podcast description as well. If you or anyone you know looking at adopting any playful puppies or cute kittens, please visit your local animal adoption rescue center. And remember, dear listener, there are no easy answers to this experience that we all share. What matters is that you keep an open mind, you fight with all of your heart, and you do the best that you can. Remember, we're pulling for you. We're all in this together.